Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs News live at 3. We're getting things kicked off with Portal Review, and we're going to take a look at Coach 22. He's got this thing that says he's a top player. I'm not sure. I think you can buy this for 500 rubies. I'm pretty sure that's how he got that top player tag. I could be wrong. So Coach 22 is in the Haven, it says. He has a 3.1 million roster, League 18, 326 superstar zone. First off, that's a very ginormous roster. I have roster envy. He's been playing 1,745 days and 1,561 days consecutive. So he's been playing a very long time, true Iron Man. Looks like he had a little blip about 200-ish days in and then decided, you know what, I'm never missing another day. Do you remember what happened that long ago? I can't even remember what happened yesterday. 96.4% winnage percentage all time. That's incredible. Although it looks like you're slipping, dude. Only 95.6 the last 30 days. 2,445 battles won. And I just want to say, like, I thought I liked Coach, and then I just looked at this. And now I realize I don't like him at all because he's got 5 awesome 5-star golds right here. And I can't like anyone with this many good cards leveled up. Macho King, don't even have him. Keith Lee, IOW Charlotte, don't have Memrock. And Sika at 5-star gold. By chance, do you have that blast plate that makes him ridiculous? Either way, Sika's amazing. So I love this, but if you have that plate, the Andre plate, whatever they called that, that makes him even crazier. Beautiful top 5, man. 48 5 stars, 208 4 stars, 65 3 stars, and 7 2 stars. So yeah, hey, can do some talent up. Well, still showing that showboats are the best. He's got 67 because it is the best class, not because there's more showboats. I see that comment in the comments of the videos. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the fact that there are more showboats in the game. Everyone has more of them because it's the better class. Here and there and everywhere, high adventure that's beyond compare. We are the Gummy Bears. He has 12 Hall of Famers, which is amazing. That is a good chunk. Best feud rank 1. That's pretty good. It's hard to do better than that, but you should try to do better than first. 1,235 faction heals in the last 30 days, 705 feud wins in the last 30 days. And look at these contest finishes. First, second, third, and come on, dude. What's with a non-top 3 in your top event finishes? You can't be having that, Coach. Try harder. This dude is really good at events, clearly. In particular, feuds and stuff. Yes. Punisher Alpha subscribing during the news. Thank you for the sub, Pun. Very much appreciated. So great roster, Coach. Super jelly. Love your top 5. A lot of really good accomplishments there, too. So that's awesome, man. Very impressive. Let's take a look at the offers because there is a lot of good stuff in offers today for everyone. You got stuff for whales, dolphins, guppies, and even the free-to-play. So there's a lot of good stuff. This is interesting. Black Friday early access special China DX army. This I wonder if this is like something that we may see a lot of during Black Friday. If so, you know, 300 shards of someone, a bunch of TP, 5,000 strap parts, and a legendary strap. For $29.99, that's not bad. If that unlocks China for you, I can see that being a pretty solid deal, especially double dipping with the portal event. You'll get yourself another 7 million coin. I think this is actually a great deal. I hope we see a lot of rotations of different deals like this on Black Friday for shards. That would actually be super awesome. Just speculation, no inside info, but I think that's super interesting. Pretty good value there. NWO Revenge Special Week 2. 100 Stacy shards, 36 loot coins. What do we got? 3,000 cash, 10 million coins. Not a bad $100 pack if that's your bracket. It's not mine, so it's over mine, but it's not bad. You got the prize wall bags in this one. I don't like this one nearly as much as the 99 if you're going for that. Backstage pass this week. I went all of last week and did not get it. I didn't get it over the weekend. I don't think I'm going to get this one either as of right now. Maybe I will. I do think for 10 bucks, the 3-star gold Trish, if you want to get some tours done and stuff, isn't bad. But before you buy it, do know you have access to a free Trish. We'll get there in a little bit. 100 Booker shards, 50 TP, some Blitz tickets. That's not bad. Backstage pass is always a good deal. And this is no different. So just because I may not get it doesn't mean it's me saying it's not good. This one does get the Mherex seal of approval for good value, in my opinion. It's a good value deal. $5 deal. This is kind of like more of a guppy snack. If you want to do a couple pulls, spend $5 and get some coin. 200 TP. It's not terrible value there at all, actually. But not something that I plan on getting. Let's check out this $100 cash offer. This is the prize wall coins, which so this is the normal pricing for the 12,500 cash, and you get the extra 10 million coin and the prize wall coin bags. So that's extra, or not extra, but bonus you could call it. So I don't necessarily love these. I don't buy them myself, so I'm not the hugest fan of them, but whatever. And then you have here, if you want Trish at 4-star bronze, it's $20, but you also get 5 million coin. If by chance you're going to do this deal, if you buy this one first, then you buy the Backstage, claim it, Recruiter, then you buy the Backstage Pass, and then you claim the free Trish, those will turn into shards for you, and you'll have extra shards to level her. So keep that in mind. I do think for $20, I've said before, I like these offers for the 4-star bronze. You get 1,000 TP, 5 million coin. You can double dip on the portal. I absolutely love these deals. If I didn't have Trish, I would be all over this one. If I was building her, I'd buy it for the shards. I have her leveled enough to do what I need her to, but this is really good deal, in my opinion. So I'm a fan of that one too, actually. A lot of decent offers today. These are the normal ones like we see. This web coin is always there now. The TP is always there now. But going down to the free stuff, here it is. Free 3-star bronze Trish. This is fantastic. So props to Scopely for this one. A lot of free-to-play players may not have a Trish. This will fit your Trish requirements if you haven't got Icon of WrestleMania Trish yet. So very cool. They're just giving this away. I'll claim mine for some free TP for me. And so big fan of this. And we do have a new bag this week for the Gooker one. Increased chance of the golden egg. I do not know which two are inside, as I haven't opened mine yet. One obviously looks like Acrobat Stacy. Or not Acrobat Stacy, Acrobat Trish. I was told the other one was Tech Stacy, but we'll see when we get into the game, as long as I remember to open it. Flash Market is just the regular one right now. Don't forget to do your free daily reroll. Let's see if I get anything exciting. These props are pretty good. I'm not going to buy it right now, but it's a big MP steal. I want to say they're like 6 or 8 or something. Very useful if you need a MP steal one. Holding on to my web coins on the outside chance I ever see anything I absolutely want. And then for the events, let's make sure nothing has changed in the spend event. At the different milestones, I believe everything is still the same. Yep, $25 is still your good value. So you could go with that $20 and the Backstage Pass, and you would hit all of those, and you'd end up with 12 million coin between the offers, plus everything you pull in the Backstage Pass for your $30, and a bunch of the 4-star bronze, and then a bunch of shards for Trish too, if you need her for the event or feel like you do. I'm not saying you do, but there's good value there. Although, as you can see, I'm not purchasing anything as of this point personally. So let's go over to the game and see what's going on in the game. I left the tours up to remind me to show the Trish set I used. You can see I was able to beat China. No cache refreshes on hell mode. I did 1-star it. It did take all my life. I did use 4 props. 2 red Shango down and 2 purple Shango down. I don't think I used any green ups because I think I had a match and it went fine, but I may have used 1 green up as well, show of heart. I do not have a strap for her. In a perfect world, you'd throw a strap on her and use a flat green metal And I use this setup. The monthly bonus is a 50% boost to black gems, so her black gems hit really hard. The entourage I ran with, I also have zombie edge, so that certainly makes a difference because you can see mine is really under leveled at level 75. The black flat gem damage trainer and coach made all the difference. And then I used Titus and Bree so I could spam the gems really, really well. And I was able to clear it without doing any cache refreshes using 4 props and maybe a green up. I can't remember if I used the green up or not, but was able to do that at only 7.6k talent. So keep that in mind. It worked pretty well for me. Be easier if you put a strap on with the flat green metal on there. That'd make it a lot easier, but certainly doable. Absolutely normal and hard are very, very doable. And the side node, you can use anyone in the first slot and her in the second, so that is a big help too. But she's probably going to be required most of the week. It seems like that's what they've been doing. So that fuse and or the backstage pass may end up being of really good benefit to you. Let's see what we got in the regular store. Stacy Shard combo. I actually didn't see this. What do we got here? Okay. I like this actually. 50 shards of this Stacy, who's not amazing, but her coach is actually quite good. It's the flat gem coach for red, I believe 2200 if I'm not mistaken. You do get cash and then you get 40 other Stacy shards. So I actually like this quite a bit. I wish I could double dip on the portal with it. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. That's a really good offer, I think, too. Yeah, absolutely. What else we got? Not a fan of these bags, like I said, although better value this month because they're giving out more coin. I want to talk about that while I'm thinking of it. I don't think I have on the news. I'll talk about it when I get there. And what do we got? Here's the backstage pass. That's there. These are good. If you want Hall of Fame tokens, they're good, I should say. It's one of the easier, I guess, ways to get them or faster. You can see this is, I believe, a one-time thing. Once it's 20, I think it goes away. These are the better ones to do first so far in my experience. I still have 2 left. Not sure when I'm going to do those last 2, but they have been better than this one that refills every cash one for me. I can't speak to everyone else. This is the mini loot we saw on there, so that's more of the same, but better off on the portal. Key packs, I'm never a big fan of. I don't really get that. NWO Revenge Step, I don't think you absolutely need the MLC points and stuff, but if you do, $3 is kind of the best value. It goes down from there as far as MLC points, but then you start getting Keebler shards for Stacy, so there is that. Not a fan of these personally. Don't forget your free claim here. And let me see. The prize wall. This is what I wanted to mention. I've heard a lot of people very negative statements about, in particular, this pack here, because it went up in price. I think it was 1,600 and now it's 3,200. It doubled in price, and a lot of people are upset about that. There's 3 bags. So 3 bags would give you 12 million coin and 3,000 TP. In this month's MLC contest, there's 12 million more coin, and it's either 2,000 or 2,400 more TP. I can't remember. So you were getting all of the coin that you were paying with prize wall currency for free, and almost all the TP. So if you buy one of these, you're already 4 million coin ahead, and at the very least, even on TP, maybe ahead. So in my opinion, it's not worth getting upset about. You're getting a bunch of those free. You may not be able to clean out the whole prize wall now, but you end up getting more resources overall, so that's a good thing in my opinion. So don't panic or freak out about that. I will try and do a prize wall breakdown video this week or next week. Sometimes it's really late when I do it. I'll try to do it earlier this month since it is significant changes. So like I was saying, that does give some of these packs with the prize wall currency bags in it a little more value, but I still don't love them. Like for 20 bucks, why would you get this when you could get the Keebler and Stacy shards, right? Like it's just way better value. So there's that. Looking at the loots that are in the game now, we'll cover those real quick. Oh, actually before that, so I don't forget, let's look at that bag. that I claimed on the portal, so we can see what's in there. And see what I get. I think if you did all of the Stacy stuff, like 1,250 shards or 1,200 shards or something was pretty close. So, you know, with this egg this week and that cash offer, we might see a few more people recruiting Stacy. I would much rather have the Stacy shards as I have Trish, but that's okay. It is TP. 75 is a good chunk, so that's what I got there. And let's take a look at the loots now. So we have this Ms. Cash loot. Did I cover this? No, this wasn't here Friday, so I did not cover this. So we got 30 pulls for 12K. 3% featured. So that's a decent featured percentage. 30 pulls isn't as many. We've seen as high as 60, one, I believe. So that would be like a 1.5% featured on the 61 pull. But let's see what we got. Not a ton of brackets. Don't like Eric in there for sure. That would, a lot of people have him. But the other cards are looking pretty good. Not crazy about Drew. And then we get the Tucker. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Trish, who is now free, so don't like that. Priest is in there, though. Really low shard counts at 50 on a featured. That's kind of a bummer. 3% chance. You do a 30 pull. You're not quite likely to hit featured once. And it would be a bummer to get, you know, something you just got for free or a 50 shard point. Let's check out super rare. Again, low shard counts, not necessarily super crazy there. But the percentage is right in the 20% range, so the percentage isn't terrible, I guess. JBL's in there, Kyrie's in this one. And then, of course, your shards. JBL's shard count is nice. Let's check out the commons, because you guys know I like the commons. I see APA Farouk was in there, too. More JBL shards, but they're not limited. I don't love this one. Personally, I'd wait for a different one. As far as cash ones go, this one isn't my favorite. Maybe if you're close to Miz, though, you do it anyway. While I'm thinking of it, let's open these 5 briefcases, see if there's anything exciting for you guys. Not super exciting. But it was free. Okay, premium loot. 22 pulls for 13,000. Featured on this is 2.4. Mega rare 0%. Is there no mega rare in here then? I just have to check. That's making me... Yeah, no mega rare in here. Okay. So not a high featured, not a high pull count. 2.14%. Or 2.4% rather. Again, Trish is free now, so not crazy about that. Nikki was free, not crazy there. Although there are no shards, so that's, I mean, not terrible, but it is a premium, so not the highest chances. And then we go down to 13% here. Wendy in there is pretty gross. Shard counts are high though, actually, at 200. So okay, that's not terrible. Naomi in here. Again, pretty high shard counts at 100. So if you're close to any of these shard count ones, this is looking like maybe a decent one. Although the commons, again, actually pretty high shard count. I don't know what they're weighted compared to the regular cards though. And it is premium. It feels like 22 pulls for 13K when I could get 60 on the other ones really isn't as good a value, especially considering the percentages, and I don't love the commons in there. They're okay. So I'm not crazy about this one. Maybe if you're close, like in that 50, 100 shard range on one of those and you really got to have them, okay. I mean, there is a cash event going on though, so I would expect to see new cash loots today and tomorrow, maybe tonight, for sure tomorrow. So keep that in mind. We might want to wait to see what's there. And this is the week 2 loot. For the regular loot, 2.88%, 58, 26, and 12. Let's see, we got Stevie in there, Stacy in here, Lacey. Showstopper, Slick Rick, not a fan of that. Volkov isn't nearly as rare anymore. Soulman's in there, that's kind of cool. Cole's in there, Walter. lot of cards in here. Shard count's not super high, not terrible. And then you do have the prize well currency, which I'm more inclined to be okay with this now that we won't be able to clean the whole prize wall out. Go down to super rare here at 12%. Lacey's in there. She's still incredibly rare. Hawk. I would love to get Hawk. Stroman's a great trainer. Pretty solid card, too. Kyrie, good trainer, although bleeds aren't as big today. They might be tomorrow. Bianca, Shelton. So pretty solid loot overall, actually. Shard count's okay. Into the rares. Oscar's in there for people chasing Oscar. And then commons. Wow, we got Drew in the common, Oscar in the commons. Still Godfather, I wouldn't say it's rare anymore, but he's in there. Sid in the commons, Hall, Beth, China, JBL. This is actually really nice common pool. I don't know what they're weighted. This is one of the better common pools I would say I've seen, though, as far as some decent cards in there. They're probably not weighted great, so don't think you're going to hit them, but it is worth noting. Piper for a common is pretty solid, actually, to be in the commons. So I actually don't mind this week 2 loot if you're missing some of them. But yeah, it's pretty decent. I think it's definitely better than the week 1. So if you really, get a bug and want to do it, I think you could pick worse times. And I think that's going to be it for the news today. We'll see what's going on in the game tomorrow, see if we get some new cash offers. So let me know what you think in the comments. I always appreciate hearing what you have to say. And come hang out on Twitch. It's a good time. And you can watch me mess up live. So thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there.